Hi, all, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing good. Today, I'm showing you this beautiful planter which I made using this old rug. Let me show how I made this. First of all, we are removing all the good part of the rope because it is very badly damaged in the center portion. And after removing the rope, you got to take out all the threads because they were securely stitched, and removing that was the main task. The process of making this carpet is about stitching it all together, and you can see there are a lot of threads here. So we need to remove all that properly. I've left this part of the carpet. Let me see what I can turn this into. In the meantime, I'm going to take out all the thread from this jute rope. They have really stitched it nice and proper. It's really a very big task removing the stitches. Anyway, let me continue with this and I'll show you how I make this planter. Some of these threads are really, really very stubborn, so it took us a long time. I am doing a video on the best out of ways, so I'm using this old and damaged carpet. But if you wanted the easier way, you can order these jute ropes very easily online. They have varieties of them. You can check it out. For those who have been following me on this channel, you must have seen that I've been traveling a lot for the past 2 months. So the story of this carpet is, how did I manage to damage it so badly? Yes, while we were traveling, like one of our house help had put this out in the rain. She was like wanting to wash it off in the rain, but forgot to get it in. Eventually, that's what happened to my carpet. We finally managed to remove all the jute ropes and also took out all the threads. I washed it properly and I'm drying it out now. I'll have to wait for this to dry, but I can see after washing there's a lot of jute sticking out, small, small, strands. I hope I've not made a mistake by washing these ropes. This is day two of our project. Yesterday I got busy with, as you saw in the earlier part of the video, that we removed everything and washed this. But now I'm thinking if I made a mistake by washing it, because these ropes are becoming loose and they're all sticking out like this. So I'll try to burn them using a candle. I'll show you how I go ahead with this project. And so these are the jute rope I got, and the other part of the carpet was of this kind of rope, the white ones. I did not remove the whole section, so this is also there as a part of it. Let me see what I can turn this into. I'm trying to burn off the small strands that's sticking out. As you can see, they're getting smoothened out. But in the bargain, it's turning a little blackish. So I think I'll have to be faster while burning it. So this is working out well. I'll be using it. Let me just finish with the rest of the rope and I'll get back to you. This is how it was before burning it. And you can see it's very smooth and nice now. I'll just compare both. Can you make out the difference? So this is what we're going to do, burn the rest of the rope. These are the jute rope which I had not washed. So these are in much better condition than the washed ones here. But like I showed you, burning the rope is also solving the problem. So now let me just use the unwashed jute ropes and show you what I'm actually planning to make. Here you can see I've got these egg cartons and I'm going to wrap them up using this jute rope and turn them into a planter. I've got a candle here. I'm not using the glue gun because I don't have a convenient plug point where I'm sitting. Here, what I'm doing is I'm just going to paste up the rope starting from this point of the cotton. So we don't really need to put the glue right through, just in the corner points. That should be done. Now I'm just going to pull this whole thing around. Just wind it up 3 4 times, and in between you can keep sticking it with a glue gun. Yeah, we got to stick them up properly initially. Once we secure them properly for about 3 or 4 rounds, then it's not necessary to continue with the glue stick. I didn't do it, but if you wish to, you can still do that and stick it out right through. So we're just completing with this process. So as you can see, I have covered this entire portion and just left 1/4 of it. Here I'm going to use the white rope and we'll start sticking them up like this. Let me finish this and I'll show you how it comes. I'm going to start sticking it from here. We'll secure it properly first and just wind it through. Ensure that it sticks properly, otherwise the whole thing will come off again. I'll stick the other end of the rope here. Cut off the joints neatly so that when you stick also, the place where you join it doesn't look too untidy, because there are chances of the thread sticking out in the corners. So we go on sticking like that, and as you reach the end of the carton, ensure that you stick it more carefully because it has to be really tight and secured. You can see that I'm just putting it in all sides of the box, the corner, the center. Okay, now I've cut that off and stick the corner properly, and we're done. This is looking amazing. And here you can see me cutting off the jute ropes that's sticking out, the small strands. Yeah, so this is done and ready. As you can see, it's hollow from the side, but I don't mind it because like I don't want the lower side to keep getting wet. Obviously I'll be putting a plate inside before I put a planter, and I'll show you later. Let me just finish with the second box. Way, and it was a very easy project. It's just that I have that old carpet which came used to me. If you really want to, you get these kind of ropes for sale also. You can do the same thing, and this egg carton which I had chosen was just the right size for my planter. If you wish to, you can take some smaller cartons or any other dabbas or old buckets or something and do the same. So do let me know in the comment section how you like my DIY today. I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, do take very good care of yourself. Bye.